Ooh, okay. Just like yesterday, if it locks off, we're gonna come in again. I'm just gonna send the link. Don't write on the chat so the link doesn't lose. So everyone else, the only thing that you have to do is log in again when I send the link. Where am I? Mhm. I'm just gonna send the link. There you go. Hi, how are you, sweeties? Okay, so we're gonna do a change since for me the subject that we were going to see, I think I was evaluating and I think that we're gonna have a little bit of problems because I know that you have seen it on fourth grade, but for some reason I feel that's not the time. That it should be better if we do it if you were looking at me directly and if I can see your expression if you don't understand or not. Because you know me, I have to look into your eyes and I say, you don't understand, right? And then you say me like, no, miss, yeah, you're right. So I believe that that subject that we were going to see today, I prefer do it personally. I don't know if you agree with me and do something more, not easier, but something that contains less process. Well, for me, it does because we already have seen that if you're multiplying one side and it goes to the other side, you have to divide. So I would like to listen, to read, sorry, your opinion on this, um, so we can have like a better communication. Also, there's an app that I was working with fourth grade yesterday, and it turned pretty well. The name is ZOOM. That's the name, but I don't want to say it because of the copyright on the video. I'm gonna send a link so you can download it, and you will see. You can even see your classmates, and it's really fun. It's really fun. The only thing that for me is for you is better. That's how you say it. For you is better. Okay. So today we're going to go to page 566. That's the change that we're going to make. And another change that I have made is that you're not going to have homeworks, right? We're only going to work in class, and it will be up to you if you want to practice more by your own, right? Since it's been said that we're not gonna be able to go out of our houses anymore, like none, not even the supermarket. So that's why I'm taking this decision. You guys are happy and everything, but believe me that sometimes you will need something else than your cell phone to be distracted, right? So if you decide to practice on your book, it's okay and it's better than being just on your cell phone looking at bad news about around the world. It's better sometimes to concentrate in something else and not think about what is happening. So even though that I'm not given homework, I invite you to practice on your own, right? To just make your mind fly away from what we're handling right now. So the page is 566. I'm gonna put it over here in the description. 566 to 566. Oh, and just another thing, because I know your parents are there with you. This is not a decision of the principal. No, this is my decision, right? It's my decision because I can handle my class however I want. So my decision is this one. Okay. So it's page 566. We have done this with the past subjects that we even ask Alex, remember how I said, Alex, so if this number is multiplying this side, what is gonna do in the other side? And he was like, divide. Well, now you know, Alex. So basically, this is the same thing, guys. We have an equation. Is this an equation? Is a mathematical sentence showing that two mathematical expressions are equal. Okay? So for example, if I have x plus, it's a plus, yeah, x plus 3 equals 7. In this case, I don't know what x means. I need to figure out what x means. So I need to leave x alone. So I'm going to have x equals. Now, I'm going to have variables with variables and numbers with numbers. Remember, variables are all of the symbols of the letters that we use for expressions for things that we don't know. And numbers, well, are numbers. So I want to leave this x alone. If I want to pass this 3 to the other side, what is going to happen? Here the 3 is adding. So I'm going to copy the 7 that I have over here. And if I move the 3 to the other side, it will do the opposite. What is, no, you're not listening, Justin. Guys, you always have the same problem. Why am I going to divide, Justin, if this is adding? You have to wait. Very good. I think that it was Mia that said subtract. Excellent, Mia. Why? Because here the 3 is adding. The opposite of adding is subtract. Like I told you last time, the opposite of heaven is hell. The opposite of God is the devil. The opposite of fire is water. The opposite of day is night. The opposite of multiplying is divide. The opposite of adding is subtract, right? So you have to write correctly, Ariana, subtract. You too, Noreli. Jesus Christ. So yes, the 3 is going to pass to subtract. So I'm going to have x equals 7 minus 3. Don't give me the answer, Noreli. I'm not asking for the answer. Step by step. So x will be 7 minus 3. So you count. 7 minus 3. Okay, I have 7. Minus 3 is how much I have? 3. I have 4, right? So x equals 4. It's really hard to wrap this thing and put my fingers. Does everyone understand this process? Very good, Alex. Alex, but you have to do it on your own, not put Victoria. Do it on your own. I know that Victoria is a great sister. Hi, Vicky, you're there. So. Okay, I almost said so. We're going to do another example. This is the same thing that we have been doing, Ome. Okay, Ariana says no. Okay, so let's see. We're going to have x plus 5 equals 9, right? Okay, Ruby. Very good. So what I don't know is the value of x, right? I don't know what x is. I want to know what x is. Okay, so I'm going to leave variables with variables and numbers with numbers. So I'm going to put the variable that is x equals, I'm going to put down the 9 because I already have it over there. Now, if the 5 is adding in here and I want to take it to the other side because I need to leave x alone, the 9 is going to be what with 5? The 5 is going to pass to what? If it's adding, don't put me SOS. I don't know what that means. If the 5 is adding here and it goes to the other side, it's going to pass to what? What is the opposite of adding? To subtract. Ariana, write correctly subtract. I don't want the answer, Brian. Respect, please. Very good, Ezequiel. Very good, Ezequiel. Very good, Justin, and very good, Ariana. Very good, Derek. You have to subtract. Very good, Ruby. So it's gonna be 9 minus 5 because I'm gonna pass this to the other side. 9 minus 5, and that equals to, okay, you count. 9 minus 5, you subtract, equals to 4. Very good. Okay? Is it more clear now? Okay, Ariana says yes. I'm waiting for the answers if yes or no. I don't know why, but I'm noticing that I'm getting skinnier. Me estoy poniendo más delgada. Cada vez que me miro en la cámara, el primer día me miraba hinchadita, ahora ya me miro menos. Me está sirviendo la cuarentena. I'm getting skinnier, yes. Okay. Not only write correctly, subtract. It's subtract. Okay. Jan? Okay, very good. So let's do another example. We have x plus 1 equals 5. Okay, so let's see. We have x plus 1 equals 5. I want to leave x alone. I want to leave it alone because I don't know what it is, right? So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to put equal. I'm just going to pull down this number. And if the 1 is adding in here, what is going to pass to do to the other side? I want to take this 1 to the other side. Very good, Ariana, but it's not with P. It's subtract. Write it correctly. Ugh. Very good. We're going to pass to subtract. So x equals 5 minus 1. So x equals what? This is pure algebra. How much is this? My answer would be 4. Excellent, Ruby. Excellent. We're only going to have class practice, not homework. Okay, so now we're going to go to a different type. You know this. If I have 4x equals to 12, and you're like, Miss Candy, what is that? Remember that there's different ways to express multiplication. For example, 4, a little dot, x. This means 4 times x. We can have 4 multiplied by x, right? We can have 4 and the x together. This means multiplication. All of these expressions mean multiplication, right? Or 4 parentheses and x. You know that all of these expressions means that 4 is multiplying x, right? Is that clear? Hello? Is that clear? I don't want the answer. That's not the answer. I just want you to understand that this means multiplication. All of these expressions are multiplication. Okay? Okay. Very good. Very good. Now that we know that, I want to leave this x alone. I want to leave it alone. So I'm going to put it here alone. Equals to, I'm going to continue with the 12 because I'm not touching it. The 12 is already on the other side. Now, if the 4 is multiplying in this side and I want to take it to the other side, to leave the x alone is going to pass to what? If it's multiplying here, Alex, and it's going to the other side, what is going to do? No, Alex, it's not going to subtract. You already know this. We saw this already. It's going to pass to divide. Very good. Because 4, in this case, Alex, 4 is multiplying x. And the opposite of multiplying is dividing. Remember that you knew this? I asked you a lot of times. So if the 4 is multiplying in here, when it goes to the other side, it will do the opposite. It will divide. Okay, Alex? Do you understand? Why do you write the answers? I'm asking for answers. Now you remember, right? Oh, gosh, dude. You have to remember. I asked you a lot of times this. Okay. So the 4 is multiplying here. So it's going to pass to divide. So I'm going to have x equals 12 divided by 4, right? Right? And that equals to what? And that equals to what? To 3. Very good. To 3. To 3. You have to know your divisions and your multiplication tables because 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. Right? Ariana, but you have to remember and you have to practice and you have to look at your multiplication tables because if not you're going to forget. Okay, we're gonna do another example. Basically, I did all the let me see. Which one? Which one? Oh, I have more examples here. Uh-huh. There. Now, look at this. X minus 4 equals to 5. The same thing. I need to leave my x alone because it's variables with variables and numbers with numbers, right? So I'm going to leave my x alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Equals the 5 that I already have in the other side. So now, if in this side it is subtracting, when I move this to the other side, it will do the opposite. And it's going to, very good, Ariana, is going to add. You're going to have 4 plus 5 plus 4 because this is going to pass to the other side, right? Alex, do you understand? I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee. Meanwhile, I wait. I don't want, guys, what do you want? Why do you give me the answer if I haven't asked for it? Please respect instructions. Jesus. Same problem with you in class, same problem with you in here. So now, okay, Jan. Look, Jan. Look at this equation. It says x minus 4 equals 5. So I don't know what x is. So I'm going to put x here alone. And I'm going to put here the 5 because it's already over there. But I need to move this 4 to the other side. And the 4 is subtracting in here. If I take the 4 to the other side, it will do the opposite, lo opuesto. So the opposite of subtract is add. So when I move it to the other side, the 4, instead of being a negative, is going to be a positive. Okay? So x will be equals to 5 plus 4 is 9. We're going to do another example with subtraction. Listen to my son. He's a mess. Let me have one. I want my book. I'm looking for one example so we can do it together of subtraction. Okay, now I lost it. Now I have it. What is that? Okay, so now x minus 3 equals 9. Look, Jan, pay attention, please. Pay attention, Jan and Alex and all of you, Ariana. So, I want to leave my x alone. Stop putting the answers because I need them to go with the process. So, I need to leave my x alone, okay? I'm going to leave it alone. Equals to the number they already have over there, 9. Okay, that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Now, if the 3 is subtracting here, but I want to jump into the other side because I want to leave this one alone. If it's subtracting here, it's going to do the opposite to the other side. And what is it? If the 3 is subtracting here, it's going to pass to what? To the other side. Excellent, Alex. To add. Very good. Very good. So x will be equals to what? Very good. Very good. So x will be equals to what? 9 plus 3 is how much? 12. Very good, Ruby. So my answer would be 12. Okay, now everybody gets it, right? Okay, now we're going to do another one of multiplication to check if we're like, okay. So I have 5x equals to 10. Remember, the 5 is multiplying x because they're together. When they're together means multiplication. Is one expression of multiplication. So, I have 5x equals to 10. I need to leave my x alone because that's what I don't know. Jan, do you understand, Jan? Okay, so x. I'm going to leave my x alone. I'm going to copy the number that is already here. I'm just going to put it down. Look, 10. Right? So, if the 5 is multiplying the x, okay, Jan. If the 5 is multiplying the x, and I want to take this 5 to the other side, what is the opposite of multiplying? Noreli, listen, I'm not asking for answers. We are doing the process. Yes, I saw that he said so. We're going to continue. Very good, Alex. Divide because 5 is multiplying x. So we're going to take it to the other side. The 5 is going to divide in the other side. No, add no, Ruby, because you're multiplying. So now, 10 divided by 5. So x equals to what? Your multiplication tables. Now, yes, Noreli. 2. Very good, guys. No, 5 no, Jan, because 10 divided by 5 is not 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2, because 5 times 2 is 10. Check your multiplications table. Okay? Everybody gets it? Please look at the exercise in your books and try to practice. Don't read all of what's that's over there. Just look at the problems, okay? Okay, got it? That's all I want. This will be our class practice, and you won't have homework today. So, do you want us to do another example? I still have time. If not, our class is dismissed. Say yes, miss, let's do another example. Or no, miss, we are okay. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna drink coffee. Meanwhile. Mm, okay, gotcha. No, I love coffee. Okay, so let's see. We're going to have this. X plus 9 equals to 15. Hey guys, by the way, I don't see Jaslyn here until right now. She came late. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have x plus 9 equals 15. Brian, please. Okay, so we have x plus 9 equals 15. I want to leave this x alone because I don't know what x means, right? So I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to put equals, and this number, I'm just going to put it over here because it's already on the other side. Now, my question is, if the 9 is adding in here, what is going to do to this side? If the 9 is adding and I want to take it to the other side, it's going to do the opposite. But what is going to be subtract? Very good. Very good. So I'm going to have 15 minus 9. So x will be equals to what? Oh, hi, miss. Very good. X would be equals to 6 because 15 minus 9 is 6. Very good, guys. What happened, Jaslyn? Why you say no? You came late to class. If you come late to class, you will be lost, okay? You have to come on time. Okay, let's do another example. We're going to do one of multiplication. Let me see. Okay, this one. 3x equals 15. Okay? I want to leave my x alone, right? So I'm going to copy my x. I'm going to put down the 15 because it's already there on the other side. Now, Alex, I don't want the answer right now. I just want to do the process with you. Derek, please respect. Now, the 3 is multiplying x. Remember that multiplication can be in different expressions. Sorry, hold on. Multiplication can be in different expressions. So, if the 3 is multiplying x, and I want to take it to the other side, what is going to do? Divide. Very good. So it's going to be 15 divided by 3. So x equals to what? Very good. Yes. You're dividing now. So now 15 divided by 3 is 5. Very good. So x equals to 5. Very good. Very. I know it's unnettable. Okay. So now let's do another one. Let's have this one. 6x equals 30. Okay. So I want to leave, don't give the answer. Let's do the process. So the x, I want to leave the x alone. Okay? Equals to 30 because it's the number that's already on the other side, right? It's page 566. Okay, so if the 6 is multiplying x, and I want to take it to the other side, what it's going to do? Divide. Very good, Gaten. So it's going to be 30 divided by 6. So x will be equals to what? Very good. X equals to 5. Yay! We already put it over there, Jasling. It's page 566. Very good. So everybody gets it? Give me a little thumb if you think you're ready. A little thumb. This little thumb. Well, it's not that little. Mine is a big thumb. Very good. You don't have a thumb? Then just put your thumb like this or write "wee." Like, I don't know who put "wee." Ariana, what is that? That's for the alien salute. Okay, guys. So, like I told you, we're not gonna have homework. This was our class practice, okay? You have any questions? We still have some minutes so you can ask questions. We already saw subtraction, multiplication, addition, division. Anything else you want to know? Any other question, concern? Miss, we can do the 18. The 18. Is there number 18? There's not number 18 on page 567. 18. Okay, guys, please use this time to ask anything, to ask questions. If you didn't understand something, please tell me so we can do another example. We have 5 minutes. At what time tomorrow? I told you that I was going to send the schedule at the same time. At the same time, 8:10. But no, it's page 567. Okay, we're gonna do the last one. Let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. I have 20 divided by x equals 5. Ooh. Okay. So, I want to leave the x alone. If the 20 is dividing, oh, and I'm going to copy the 5 because it's already on the other side. If I want to leave the x alone and it's dividing in here, and it's dividing, no, listen, John, it's dividing. What is the opposite of division? Multiply. Very good. So I want to take this 20 to the other side. The opposite of divide is multiply. Very good. Very good. Very good, Ariana. Very good, Derek. So the 20 is going to pass to the other side doing the opposite of dividing, that is multiplying. So it's going to be 5 times 20, right? Right? How much is that? How much is that? Can someone tell me the answer, please? So x would be equals to what? This one is an easy one. 100. Very good. X would be equals 100. Why? Because 5 times 20 is 100. Let's do it over here. 20 times 5. Just to remember. 0 times 5 is 0. 2 times 5 is 10. So it's 100. Okay? Very good. No, Jaslyn, that's not the numbers. Not 1,000. It's 100. Multiplication. Okay, guys, please download the application Zoom. This is the name. We're going to be in contact. Oh my God. We're going to be in contact throughout the day. You may ask any questions. No, you don't have homework. The class practice while we did it together. I hope you understand. I love you. Take care. Don't go out of your houses. And that's it. Bye bye. For what? Oh, because it's a better app to see us. We will be able, I could be this item space. Well, you have to erase pictures or another app. You have to install it. Yeah, Zoom, like the name that I put over there. In that app, we will be able to see each other. Okay? I have to go to the other class. Love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. What is the name? Zoom. Like this. Little blue icon. No, don't erase WhatsApp. No. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye. I need to go. Love you. Bye.